Hi there, I'm Dr. Meg Adams, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about why you should invest the time, energy, and effort to invest in the craft of storytelling. So why you should be a better storyteller. Because storytelling really is a craft. It's just like any other craft, anything that you want to get better at, it's going to take an investment in time, an investment in effort, and an investment in the care that you take towards it. So I hope that this video convinces you that that time and effort and care will be well spent. I have spent the past 10 years, actually more than 10 years, researching but also telling stories myself. And I have invested that time and have a passion for this craft because I truly believe that storytelling is the most effective form of communication we have available to us. It helps us bridge difference, develop empathy, and build stronger communities. Storytelling accomplishes these things because it is the essence of connection. It is through storytelling that we can connect to one another, and connections are what build relationships. Relationships are the foundation of everything great in our lives. They're the foundation of beauty in our personal lives. They help us build and grow and network in our professional lives. And if you're a business owner or organizational leader, they will help you advance. They'll help you connect to the right people. And throughout this course, we're going to talk about why and how to do that. So I want to tell you a couple stories from the research that are really exciting to me. The first one comes from Paul Zak. He was a neuroscientist who was sitting on a plane one time watching the movie $1 Million Baby. You might remember this one with Hilary Swank. Anyways, he was sitting on this plane and he found himself so immersed in the story that he just started bawling. So as a neuroscientist, this really compelled him to find out why the heck he had such a strong physiological response to the story of that movie. What he found out was that our bodies actually have a chemical reaction to compelling emotional stories. He found out that our brains release a chemical called oxytocin when we immerse emotionally in a story. You might recognize oxytocin as the love hormone. This is the hormone that gives us all kinds of really strong emotions. So essentially what he found out was that we are genetically wired to tell ourselves stories because we get a heavy dose of oxytocin when we do. So you can imagine and maybe start to think about events in your life where you maybe told yourself stories in your mind and you got bam, you got that hit of oxytocin, or a time where you experienced a really emotional, compelling story and got that same dose of oxytocin. So if you want to look into that further, I really suggest that you do. It's super interesting, and I believe this neuroscience is only going to continue to get better. The second story I want to tell you comes from another neuroscientist called Uri Hassan, and his research found that as somebody tells a story, the listener of the story, as they engage with that story, their brain patterns mirror those of the storyteller. Crazy, right? I mean, I do feel that that's evidence of that connection that we all have experienced and we sort of know is there, but to have the science that now backs up that feeling, it's just incredible for the field. And I wanted to tell you those two stories. Again, if you want to research more, I definitely would encourage you to do so. It's truly fascinating. Why I want you to invest in storytelling in regards to this course is because as we listen to and tell better stories, we will build relationships. And like I said, relationships are truly the foundation of everything that it takes to have a truly rich life. So this is an investment that is going to keep paying off for you personally and professionally for the rest of your life.